Hello there, my name is Graham, and today I'm just going to have a wee look at tokens and how to assemble them properly using Google Drawing. There's no real good way to actually do this unless you have Photoshop. Most of the token generators that I have tried out aren't all that good at all and have some sort of limitation on them. And you can't really use any elaborate looking frames because of the size problems or something else sort of raises its ugly head. So Google Drawing is actually a very good alternative, and it's very easy to use to do this, and it's free for everyone as well. So all in all, I think this is the best solution for most people to use for creating tokens, either for their virtual tabletop or for to print out in time as well. On the screen you can see here, this is one of the token frames I created recently. These are available on DriveThruRPG along with these zombie images as well I've got up there too. This is just to show people who buy them how to assemble those things. So let's get started. We start with just going to File, and we want to have a new drawing, and it should open you on a splash page like this. It's just a simple screen which has these little boxes in the background. That's just to show you that this is a transparent page. So with that open, we're going to drag an image on top of this, which is going to be one of the frames. Let's see now. Let's use this one. Let's grab that and drag it here. It's quite a nice one to be using. I think this is going to be the zombie crow, so let's just label it. Just click on this heading up here and we can just label it. That's just so you can find it on the drive later, should you have a lot of these files. And once you've got that set up, you can drag your image that you want to put into the token into the actual frame as well. This is a zombie crow, and he is a bit too big for this actual token. So what we're going to do is we're going to crop him down. But first of all, we're going to actually have to get it behind this as well. So you can either drag it in first, or you can go up to Arrange, go to Order, and send it to the back. And there you go. Then you got the zombie crow inside this sort of tarnished steel frame. And it looks pretty good, but we need to shrink it to actually fit inside it as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to crop this image in a circle using this tool here. We're going to click on the little down arrow, which is the masks, and look for the shapes. We're going to take the circle or oval, and you'll see something like this as well. This is a standard size it will go to when you click on that mask. Now, before you do anything else, you need to click on the actual crop tool itself, and this box will pop up with the black border and these little handles as well. You want to grab these handles and drag them upwards. You'll see the little line showing the outline of where it's going to be cropped, right up into the middle of the frame, and release. And you want to do the same again for the top. If you deselect the thing, you will see the black border disappears. You want to make sure that is on before you take these toggles, or you'll deform the shape instead. So you drag it down, and there you go, straight in there, and the sides as well. Just nip it in until you see all of the solid color for the image is in the middle, and everything else is transparent, which shows you that's what's going to be cropped. Just click enter, and there you go, you have your frame. Grab each of the images and right click by dragging a box around them, and go to group, and that will group them together, and they will now move together as well. Just to tidy things up, just put them up to the top corner and click on the background. Now you have this little toggle down here which resizes the actual image itself. We don't need it to be that big, so we're just going to drag it into about there, and that will resize the actual background to fit the token as well. We're just going to move this over slightly, and that's it. That's all we really need to do other than save it. Because it's transparency, and we need to save it as a PNG for that. So we need to go to File and Download, and go to PNG, not JPEG, and click Save, and you'll see it download here. And that's it. Once you've got that, you've got all the images you want. It's nice and simple and easy to do, and free as well. If you'd like to get hold of any of these products, the real metal frames or the zombie images, you'll find the links in the description below. Anything does help out the channel. Thanks for listening, and I shall see you again next time.